4 decades ago, this was swampland, a seemingly ordinary tract of land, no different from any other in this section of Florida. Today, this land will be anything but ordinary. Today, it will test the finest golfers in the world, eager to claim the sport's richest prize. This is the final round of the Players' Championship.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today from TPC Sawgrass in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, live final round coverage of the Players. And this, one of the sterner tests a golfer's going to encounter, 18 holes to decide a championship. The A+ game has to be there to make this work. As we look at the early leaderboard, we've got a tie at the very top at 4 under to this point. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday. This one's starting a little bit right. Oh, that needed a kick, but that will end up in the short grass here to start things out. So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
Nota Begay the third is down there. This for an opening birdie.
Absolute perfect spot to putt from. Very little break, if any. He should be able to just run this right in.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll stay at even par. .532-yard par 5 second here at TPC Sawgrass. Not long as par 5s go, but there is trouble. That is classic Pete Dye. Still, if you play this the right way, you can get out of here with an eagle 3. Another good tee shot for him to start the round as he gets another fairway here at the second. got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. So now this one, got to have enough to get up a fairly steep slope. This for eagle. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2. And he will definitely not say no to that. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. 13 feet away. Nicely done. Things looking good early. That's birdies at 2 and 3. Will certainly help the cause. This is really a fun hole here at TPC Sawgrass. A lot of excitement, a lot of action. A short par 4. The 4th is only 384 yards. The trouble here on that second shot, you can see the water in front. If you're not accurate, you misjudge the distance, you can pay a stiff price. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. Just over 90 yards, all that's left here for his second. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, and there is a big break here from right to left, and we're going back up the slope, but just ever so slightly, so you have to prioritise that line.
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, how about this par 4 5th?
I lost count the number of bunkers here, off the tee and sort of in play with the second shot if you're in trouble, or even the one that's sort of left and long. Really good par 4 though. Fairway somehow has to be achieved if you want to reduce this par 4 to just a simple 2-shotter.
We've already seen some narrow landing areas on these first few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there. Frank, as players get set for the second shot here at the 5th, what are they thinking?
You have to be precise with the second shot. You miss it long and left, Very, very difficult chip there. And of course, short and right, in amongst those moguls in the bunker, it's tough to get it up and down. Now it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
19 feet away. Got it there, but not quite on target. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain right where he is. Hole number 6, I really like this hole, Frank. It's fun par 4.
Yeah, very claustrophobic tee shot, hitting through that chute to the fairway. Starts to open up and then it sort of shrinks in again because of all the palm trees around this green. But very short par 4, so if you're good with a wedge, good chance for 3.
Put it in a great spot off the tee. Has just 86 yards left for his second shot. See what he can do with this.
Oh, this is an electric start. Already we're seeing birdies galore, and another great iron shot setting up another.
Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th. And he will definitely not say no to that. Frank's 7th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. How do you break this one down?
Not overly long, 440 yards, but once again, it's a tee shot. If you're driving the ball well, that's fine. You just sort of blister it down there, but you're starting to lose one a little bit to the right. There's 3 pot bunkers there, and of course, if you're fearful of it going left, there's the canal all the way down the left side that'll get your attention.
That, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Now note his second from the fairway.
It's about 97 yards to the front. 102 gets to the hole, pinned just on the front edge. This is the sand wedge. Has gotten a lot of this one, and it's going to be just a fraction long.
A long one coming up here for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. Will certainly help the cause. Here we are at the 8th at Pete Dye's famed stadium course at the TPC Sawgrass. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Novelo. Frank, this is a hole that I really like.
And players do too, Rich, especially off that back tee where it must be about 80 yards of chute that you go through before the hole actually starts to open up. And this green, 11 bunkers in total around the whole putting surface.
certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Now a second to this par 3. Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll stay right where he is. Frank, what do you make of the final hole here on the front side, the 583-yard par 5 ninth?
Just depends on how much you want to risk here. If you hit a good drive down the right side, it's certainly gettable for 2, but you can make an absolute mess here at 9.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Frank, when you think layup shot on a par 5, you think it's easy. This isn't necessarily that simple, is it?
No, you've got to keep the ball to the right. Otherwise, those overhanging limbs on those trees on the left, they become havoc.
That one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Look at this putt. That is something special right there. From that far away to gauge that speed, that is so well done. Easy as can be. It's a tap-in birdie here at the 9th. That will be a 31 on the front side, 5 under par. Frank, now on to the 10th at Sawgrass.
A fairly straight par 4, but that's not the way to play it. You really want to go to the right, well away from the fairway bunker that runs all the way down the left side. That turns it into a little bit of a dogleg left. Then you're going to come across that front bunker into a green that, well, is anything other than flat.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. From the fairway nota, this is second.
He's got 116 yards to the front of the green, 141 to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
What a way to start the back nine. That is a tremendous iron shot.
Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. Now the time to be aggressive. Par 5, 558-yard, 11th hole, Frank. What's the key here?
Tee it high and let it fly. This is the big chance here. This is one of the widest fairways on the golf course. This is where you chance it all.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. That worked out really well, landing just short, gets that little bump onto the green, and now maybe a huge bump on the scorecard, Frank, if this putt goes down for an eagle.
Well worked out second shot, Rich. You could not fly that ball on the green and expect it to finish up in that front third.
You bet, a birdie here at the 11th. And after a top 5 finish last week, he's looking to go all the way and claim victory here. They're now the 12th hole of the TPC Sawgrass. It's a 358-yard par 4, so short on the card, Frank, but obviously a challenge. What's the key here?
Once again, trying to find that right position on the fairway, and that's down the right side. Anything down the left, that mound is going to block your view.
That one up the right side. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Well, on this back 9 here at TPC Sawgrass, you know that the 17th as a par 3 gets all the attention. But don't forget about this 181-yard 13th. Really a beautiful little hole and plenty of trouble as well. good chance at one. Yeah, that's a popular spot. He'll have that for his birdie at 13. Now this for another birdie. Oh, no problems at all. The pace perfect. It is in for birdie. And the lead is 3 now with 5 holes remaining. All right, Frank, this one gets everybody's attention. 14th, 481 yards, par 4.
Yeah, it's not just the length of this hole. Water down the left, mounds to the right. This is it. You got to buckle up here. Tee it up. This has to be your best swing. Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Just stellar iron play. The game becomes easy when you're putting for birdie from that close. Oh, missed it right. Just didn't have the right line. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And the lead's gonna stay at 3. Back to the TPC Sawgrass, the 15th hole. It's a par 4 as we make our way to this finishing stretch. And Frank, what's in store for the players here?
Another one of those par 4s around 450 yards. Ideally hit it tee shot down the right side, keeping it away from that bunker, but that's a flat bunker down the right with no lip, so it's still not too bad. Biggest problem here is that green. So many undulations on this green.
This starting toward the right side.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
See what he can do with this one. His second at the 15th. Just want to avoid the flyer lie coming out of that rough. Well, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Now to the par 5 16th, 523 yards. And the key here, besides the obvious, good drive, solid second shot, is to not look too far ahead. But that's easier said than done, because as you get to that second shot, you can plainly see what's ahead, and that is the famous par 3 17th and the water to the right. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Now from a little less than 200 yards, this a second to the par 5. Got every bit of that through all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. A chance for a great round to get even better. This for eagle. Yeah, he wanted that to go a little more, but that's not too bad from there. No problems there. That one in for a birdie. And it may be all about style points now. It's a 4-shot cushion with 2 holes left to play. Now to maybe the most famous hole in the whole sport. It's the 17th here at the stadium course, the TPC Sawgrass. Frank, if you look at it on the card, it seems so simple. It's just 137 yards. For the best in the world, that's a pitching wedge, maybe a 9-iron. And yet every year, we see nightmares galore.
And that's where you have to remind yourself what can and what does happen here. I normally cut the green in half here. It's 26 yards deep. So if you just take 13 yards off the yardage, you have 124 yards to the middle of the green. That has to be your target. This is no time to be a hero. You can still have a putt for birdie.
Well, that's starting a little right. That's going to need to hold on. Now, we see it so often. You're coming off a birdie at 16. You're feeling good, and then you promptly drop one right into the water. Okay, so now after the drop and the penalty stroke, this will become his 3rd shot now at the par 3. That is into the hazard, and the wheels are coming off a bit here at the end. Might be time to move on and hope to finish strong at 18. Now to one of the most spectacular finishing holes in golf. 462-yard par 4 18th at TPC Sawgrass. Water guarding the entire left side of the fairway. Mounds and trees lining the right, as picturesque and difficult as they come. The win, a pressure drive there at 18, holding a 1-shot lead, but that is safely in the fairway, and a big exhale there. Now Noda, his 2nd from the fairway.
112 to the hole. Would not surprise me a bit if he were to stick this one close.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
That had a pretty good line. Very close to going in. So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And that will be a 6 under 66. Very well done. Just a tremendous week here on the first coast of Florida. Our featured golfer putting it all together. They're going to be taking home that beautiful sterling silver trophy.
And just a big start to the year too, Rich. I mean, this is the first of the big championships this season. But to win around TPC Sawgrass, especially in that manner, thumbs up.
So for Frank Nobilo, notably gave the third, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds. I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.